Hey guys, what's up? Denvito Chips here. Do you ever get up in the morning, look out that bright window and say, wow, what a sunny day? If you do, then you probably don't live in Southeast Alaska. Now don't get me wrong, we do have our sunny days. They just come about as often as a tax return. That's why today I'm gonna be talking to you about the top 5 ways to beat the Alaskan blues. Southeast edition. This list has really helped me out, and I pray it does the same for you. But before we get started, please be sure to ring the bell, hit the like button, and comment when you're done. Here are the top 5 ways to beat the Alaskan blues. Number 5, get yourself some metaphorical sun. When it comes down to it, the problem's simple. Less sun equals less energy. To be more specific, if you have limited access to sunlight, you're gonna be severely lacking in vitamin D, which makes for a pretty slothy day. And while you might try to self-medicate with a buttload of caffeine, you're just eventually gonna fizz out, just like your nana's dating life. And it doesn't help that a cranky attitude often tends to be a symptom of this as well. So what's the alternative? 3 words: vitamin D supplements. Now I know, most supplements aren't exactly guaranteed to work, but in my case, they gave me a much needed energy boost. Not only is this a better alternative to chugging coffee every day, but it's also going to give you more consistent energy throughout the day. Just kidding. Chugging coffee's better. Number 4, discover new hobbies. It's amazing how much of our time is spent in front of some kind of screen. And while catching up on Netflix and Hulu isn't exactly a bad thing, you're much better off exploring some kind of new hobby. Maybe that means collecting sea glass along the local beach, or taking a shot at some vlogging with your iPhone, or maybe foraging for berries or mushrooms is more up your alley. Whatever the hobby, do something that you enjoy and also helps to pass the time. It's good for the body as well as your mental state. Number 3, get outside. I always get a kick out of people's response to this one.
But it's so wet outside. There's not enough sun. It's a Netflix kind of day.
Here's the thing. If you're only going outside when it's actually nice out, then you're never getting outside. Sure, you might not exactly be getting that summer beach weather that you've been fantasizing about, but you're still getting fresh air and giving your legs a good stretch. Plus, it's flipping Alaska. It's beautiful no matter the weather conditions. Unless there's a tsunami, in which case, you better get your butt in the high ground. Number 2, maintain relationships with others. This is one of those things that everyone wants, yet so few people are willing to work for. It's kind of like physical fitness. We all want the results. We just don't want to have to break a sweat. Yet, if we would be willing to make the commitment, we'd realize that the benefits far outweigh the cost. My advice to you, surround yourself with people that you can do life with, be messy with, and laugh with. Do this and you'll find that the darker days become that much brighter. Number 1, get to know God. All right. I know what some of you might be thinking. I don't need religion. Now where's that skip button? Here's the thing. God does not equal religion. That's the complete opposite of who he is. As our creator, his sole desire is to connect with us, his creation. Kind of makes sense, right? So here's what I'd do. Get away to a space where you're alone, let your guard down, loosen up your shoulders, and talk to God about what's on your mind, just as if he were right there in front of you. After that, begin to listen with your heart. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by what comes after. Not only will he get you through the tough days, but he'll make the easy days that much better. And there you have it. Those are my top 5 ways to beat the Alaskan blues. Southeast edition. Do you live in Southeast Alaska? What are some things that you do to brighten up your day? Let me know in the comments below. And please be sure to ring the bell and hit the like button when you're done. This has been Denvito Chips. Thanks so much and take care.